Welcome to Citi Market Watch, where we concisely unpack all you need to know on important topics. Great to have joining us Audrey Cheong, Citigold Private Client Portfolio Counsellor.
Hi.
Audrey, is your VPN turned on?
It's never off, son. You got to have protection. Better safe than sorry.
Nice, Audrey. One of Citi's key unstoppable trends has been digitization. The connected world has grown enormously, and the pandemic has accelerated the already fast adoption of online activity and e-commerce. Yet we remain perhaps surprisingly complacent of the risks. It's a bit like going into the wilderness and not bringing along any survival gear. Audrey, can you share some of the notable information on the state of cyber threats?
Well, there is a cyber attack on average every 39 seconds or 2,244 times a day. Now, 5.2 billion people have mobile phones, 4.6 billion are active internet users, and 4.2 billion are active on social media.
So if you wanted a big addressable market to go scamming, phishing, and hacking, it certainly is large and seemingly ripe for the picking.
Indeed, and exactly. Now, last year, we had the high-profile hack of the Colonial Pipeline, which disrupted the logistics and transportation of refined petroleum along the US Gulf Coast and cities on the East Coast. Now, over $5 million was paid in that ransomware attack. Earlier in February 2021, hackers attacked one of Florida's water treatment plants, raising sodium hydroxide levels 111 times. Now, thankfully, this attack was discovered and foiled before anyone was seriously harmed.
And whilst those may feel a little divorced from you and I, hackers don't always go for big corporates. In 2017, credit agency Equifax suffered significant personal data loss, with over 143 million consumers' birth dates, credit card information, driver's licenses, and addresses being exposed. In China, a breach in Sina Weibo saw the phone numbers, locations, names, genders, and usernames of 172 million users posted for sale on the dark web. So, Audrey, how do we need to think about cybersecurity?
Son, we really want to emphasize how critical cybersecurity is. Now, we are living in a hyper-connected world. From our home offices to our mobile phones, all our personal data, electronic wallets, personal photos, emails, music, and family chats. These are all precious. Losing your wallet may be a big enough issue, but losing your ID, your identity, and having it used for nefarious purposes is and can be existential. And as we see the further adoption of critical infrastructure like autonomous driving or connected devices like pacemakers or diabetes monitors, cyber threats become increasingly acute and very real.
So as investors, global cybersecurity is a market that is expected to grow at a rate of 13% through to 2030 and valued to be over 430 billion US dollars. In a hyper-connected world, we see the need for cybersecurity across multiple layers. If we think top-down, we have perimeter or external firewall security, network or cloud security, endpoint or device security, application security like encryption and authentication, and lastly, data security, which is about protecting data. This is a very fast-moving and evolving sector or theme. And in an increasingly virtual online world, it remains a key risk and arguably a hedge for investors where a large number of investment strategies are aligned with even more technological innovation and adoption. Please do listen to our podcast where we will dive deeper into these developments, and do speak to your Citigold or Citigold Private Client relationship manager for further opportunities.